We're back. Part 2, communication. When you think about communication and really trying to connect with somebody else, it all boils down to this: how much you value the other person, how much concern you have for that other person, their opinion, their being. Do you value them, or do you see them as a person at all? Because a lot of people ask of other people when they have no concern for them. They just want what they want. And how does that make you feel? If I'm asking you, I want you to do this for me, that's not a communication. That's one way. But if I'm trying to do a project and I want your input, how would you do this? That's more of a communication. It's two-way. You got to tell me what you would do and guide me. And I take that into consideration, and I value your opinion. I value your input. When it's very evident when you don't value someone's opinion, or you just brush it off. You could care less what they've said. I don't know why people ask of other people things that they care nothing about. It's like, being at the grocery store here in Georgia, and I've had friends ask me, you know that person? No, I just said, hey, they have no idea who they are or what they're doing, but we have that thing in Georgia where we say, hey, how you doing? Fine, that's good. And you keep moving. That's courtesy and a form of respect. But you'll know that person really don't care. If you just sat down, if somebody you've never seen before asks you how you doing and you start to tell them, they'll probably run from you. If you said, hey, how you doing? And my big toe hurt and I just don't, I just can't make it through another day. You probably, oh, really? And you walk away very fast. So communication is that two-way, two-way. You put your part in, I put my part in. We connect on a level. Your concern is the interest that you show. The value is coming from that concern. Something that you're holding them important in your life. This is why you are approaching them anyway. So you want to know about the other person. You want them to really open up to you. If you want them to really open up to you and you want to connect to that person, you really have to show the interest that you have. For some reason, there is something of value that you want to connect to that person. Some reason that you want to do it. You have to show it. Because if you just say it, as I was saying before, words, they have meaning, but they get nullified by the actions that you take. So if you're talking to me and you're just like, hey, blah, 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 and then that's all I'm hearing, blah, 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 and I'm like, I would like to go now, please be quiet. That would show you that, I have no interest in what they're saying, even though you want to connect. It has to be two ways for communication to work, because you can talk at somebody all day long. If you're not listening to me right now, I'm just talking at you. I'm just throwing my hands in your face, talking at you. But for those who are listening, those who are taking value in what I'm saying is, hey, man, I can connect. I can think of a time there when somebody listened to me. And then when they spoke, I listened to them. And I noticed that there was a connection there. And I value that connection. Those connections make memories. And those connections they bring you to another level in your relationship. Some people only connect on a associate basis. How you doing? I don't care. And you walk away. And then you have those who connect on that friend level. And you have those who connect on an intimate level. Hey, that's Jeff. He has 4 kids. One is 22, 20, a 16-year-old, and he got an 11-year-old that's pretty, and she has her own YouTube channel, and all kind of things. And the other person that's sitting next to you, I never knew that. Didn't know him. Really? Just thought he was him. So the level that you connect on will really be the level of value that you have for the other person. You can't go deeper than the value. If your value is very shallow, then your relationship will be shallow. It won't take root. It's only going to take root to the level of value that you have for that other person. Let's put it that way. So the way you feel about something, or the way you see them, the way you feel or the way you see them is really kind of going to, is really going to dictate your actions towards somebody else. And your actions are going to tell it all. I've said that before. They tell the truth about you. It's just going to spill all out, because it's going to really be your belief system. So if you don't believe that that person is valuable, your actions are going to show it. So one quick way to destroy communication is to show no concern for their opinion or them as a person. That'll destroy it every time. Once you get into your head that you know more than they do, and they have no use, they have no value, then your relationship is going to go downhill very fast. Because either it's going to be that way with you, or you are going to treat them a certain way that it's not going to, the connection will be broken and it'll crash and burn. So always take in consideration the other person. If you feel that you are right and you are righteous, your righteousness will overshadow them and will oust them. It will push them away because of your greatness. But when your greatness encompasses them, you're great because of them, and they see the value in themselves, and you add value to them, you both will be great and your relationship will grow. So that was part 2, communication. You guys, stick with me. Part 3 is coming up next.